Beautiful, beautiful day today. It's supposed to be 64 degrees. It's in the low 50s right now. Oh man, it feels so good. Spring is coming. I'm just out here riding my bike, and I thought I'd do a video of what I carry on my bike EDC. So that was requested by my man Doc Ash, my fellow hospital corpsman back in the day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride around a bit here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I'll cover what I carry on my bike, my bags, and I'll talk about my bike, clothes I wear, everything I carry. Yeah, let's ride around a bit, find a good spot to do this, and that's what we'll do. Bike EDC coming at you today. Ah, beautiful. This is it right here, boys. This is living the life. Woo, it feels good out here. Susquehanna River is our major landmark here on my left. It's our home base, my home base. I hope you have something just as nice near you, or better. But I really dig the Susquehanna. I've said that many times on this channel. This is the longest stone arch bridge in the world, and as you can see, it's still active. Trains are still going over it. Pretty cool. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. First off, let me talk about what I wear. I don't really like cycling clothes. I mean, this is a Rafa jacket. I'm a fan of this company, Rafa. They make cycling clothes like bibs and racing jerseys and stuff like that. I like their street clothes. That's what I'm wearing here. It's just a windbreaker. Yeah, I'm not into the cycling clothes, the bibs. First of all, I won't look good in them, being overweight, but I just want to wear street clothes. So my pants are made by Chrome Industries. They're like stretchy pants. And then I just wear Vans or whatever I got, you know, street skater shoes, and underneath I just got a Lululemon wicking shirt. So that's basically all I do. I do wear gloves. These are made by MASH, San Francisco bike shop, my favorite bike shop. And then I don't always wear hello bird. I don't always wear a bike helmet, depending on where I am. I guess it's generally a good idea to wear a bike helmet, of course, but sometimes I'm on the rail trails and I just go with a hat if I feel like it's going to be safe. But since I'm here in Harrisburg, I was on the streets, riding on the roads today. Bike helmet when you're on the roads at all times, of course. So that's what I'm doing. Then I got some cheapo motorcycle glasses just to cover my eyes in case anything pops up, a car shoots a rock up at you or something. You should always have glasses on. Who do you know who rides his bike with Versace glasses, huh? Who do you know that bougie? Yeah, so that's what I wear. I'd also like to mention my Apple Watch. This is the Apple Watch Ultra. I use this for, you know, tracking heart rate. You can also use it for navigation if you need it. I have my phone. I'll talk about my phone next and how I use it, but that's the other thing I keep on me and always try to remember to bring is my Apple Watch Ultra. Let's talk about the phone. My phone is the Apple iPhone 14. That doesn't matter, but the main thing that I want to talk about is this case. It's made by Peak Design, and it just snaps on. It's like a magnet here, and it just snaps onto the front of my bike. I'll show you here. I'm a huge fan of this design. That's what I'm using is the Peak Design cycling case. I'm not really sure, but I also have since it's a magnet, you can also use this in the car, and that's what I do. I just stick it in my car, and then because I have CarPlay Bluetooth, so it just magnets on there, and that's what I use. I really love this phone case. It's one of the best things I've ever gotten, and my friend Matt is the one who came up with this idea. And at first I was like, I never heard of that. He won on this one. That was a good choice. Thank you, Matt. All right, my front bag is a 9-liter bag. It's made by Ortlieb. All I keep in there right now is my rain jacket. That's all I usually keep in there is my rain jacket and maybe a beanie, but I'll show you that. The next thing I keep on me is a Chrome Industries like dump pouch, and that's where I have my GoPro and then some other things, little things, maybe my glasses, and I'll show you that. And then I use the Ortlieb frame bag right here. I can fit a lot of things in this frame bag. I use it, it's really great for carrying anything I need quick, some snacks or some extra batteries for my camera. That's what I always put here. Water bottle, of course. This one's made by Mash. So my glasses. I'll talk about this in a second. Usually a tool, and then an extra tube just in case. This is also made by Ortlieb. This is also a saddle bag. I mean, this is a saddle bag. The reason why it's not on there now is, one, I have the Topeak back there, but also I moved this in between my mountain bike and this bike, my gravel bike. So right now it's, my mountain bike has the mechanism to lock it on there, so I just threw it in my bag, quick on the go. What I keep in here, what you expect any cyclist to keep in there. Since my tires are tubeless, I use what they call plugs. So I have plugs in here. I don't need to go through the whole thing, but I have plugs in here, a cycling tool, air, CO2 to pump it up real quick. I also have a pump, a hand pump when I need it. Yeah, just the basic things. Tire lever. Always bring that with you. If you're out and you get a flat, I probably won't get a flat because I have tubeless. But what's supposed to do is, if you get a puncture, the sealant will seal it back up for you. Just put a little more air in there and you go. You don't have to change the whole tube. But I do, as you saw, carry an extra tube just in case. If the sealant won't hold, you can just throw a tube in there and go. So always have backup. This is a bag made by Meander and Maker. It's a backpacking, a canvas backpack. A great backpacking company, but this is not about backpacking. But this is what I use when I'm hiking sometimes, so I can swap these in and out, whatever you want. So I like that it's got a little pull tab on here, so I can just pull it out of this bag when I need. So all my bags on this bike are Ortlieb, except for the Topeak, which let's get into now. So this here is the Topeak bag. This is a really great bag. This is another thing that Matt showed me. I saw him carrying it once into the office when we were back in Japan. I was like, hey, what is he doing? He's riding his bike to work? And I was quite jealous. So I picked this up to put it on my gravel bike, and I'm happy with it so far. I'm using it every time I go out. So extra water if you need it. Slides in the back there. Really love that feature. Lots of space. Just a little extra case for the glasses. Stanley lunchbox, real thin. Just put a sandwich or two in there, some chips, whatever. Keep a neck pad just in case it gets cold. A Rafa thing for my ears. So a headband. If it gets extra cold, you need some wool gloves underneath these. This is for my backpack. This is for when it's 0 degrees, and I did use these a couple times this year. Wool cap if needed. This is made by Rafa also. As you can see, I love Rafa. I just don't want to use their cycling gear. This is like a little barrel. Keep odds and ends in. Keep one of these with me. Multi-tool. Another tube. I probably don't need 2 tubes, but I do have an extra tube in here. Trash bag if I find trash or something on the trail, I want to bring it out because people shouldn't be leaving trash. And then just a towel. You never know what you need a towel for. That's in the main compartment. And it's also got the side, so I have my batteries here, extra batteries for my camera, both of my cameras that I have. Then on this side, a bungee cord I found on the road. I don't know, I just grabbed it and kept it because you never know. Whole bunch of Rock Eastwood stickers to give away or stick somewhere if I see it. Some more stickers. My wallet and some cash. My keys. And that's it. This also has one more feature I want to show you, but let me pick up all this stuff and I'll show you. Yeah, so that Panniers, two Panniers on both sides of the Topeak MTX. Great. I'm gonna use that this summer when I go bike packing. This bike is actually, it's a gravel bike, but it's also set up for bike packing. I'll show you that in a bit. I'll show you this bike up close, talk about everything and tell you what bike it is exactly. But first, let me get off this highway. So as for the bike itself, this is a Kona Rove DL 2023 gravel bike. I would also say it's also a bike packing bike because it has so many of these places to stack panniers, front panniers, whatever you want. It's got great components. It's got SRAM on the front. SRAM, everything SRAM. Just a beautiful bike. I really happy about this bike. One of the best things I've ever purchased. I have bought many things and regretted it. This is not one of them. So I'm very happy with this. It was an investment. People say, what do you mean it's an investment? It's just a bike. It's not an investment. You're not going to resell it. No, it's an investment in my mind, my heart, my soul, my health. So I've used this thing, you know, practically every day when I can, and it's one of the best things I've ever purchased. It truly is. It's my mental health, my real health. I absolutely love this bike. Absolutely love this bike. The other thing I have on here, I guess I didn't show. So I put the pump here, just mounted. Got the water bottle. And I would say Strava is also one of the most important things that I have here. So to keep my distance, how far I went, how fast I pedaled, everything like that. So if you want to follow me on Strava, at Rock Eastwood. Same as on Instagram, at Rock Eastwood. And that horrible place they call Facebook, Rock Eastwood. You can find me there, all in the same name, and I think all with the same profile picture if you're looking. So that's my bike. That's everything I carry. Also, a main thing I guess I didn't mention is I use a Brook saddle, a Camden Brook saddle on all my bikes, except for my mountain bike. Brook saddle everywhere. Absolutely so stoked with this bike. And what a beautiful view here on the Susquehanna River. It's so good to see people out here. Spring is coming. I don't even need this jacket right now. I'd say it's about 60 degrees. I'm sweating my butt off, so I'm gonna get home, get something to eat, since I haven't eaten anything today, and get some tofu, because I'm on a diet, and that's what we do. Yeah, I said it, tofu. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like my bike EDC, my cycling EDC. Nothing special. Other things I might carry with me is a bike lock if I'm going in the city and I know I need it. I know I didn't need it today, so I didn't bring the bike lock, but I would put the bike lock in here if I needed it, or sometimes in the back. All right, my name's Rock Eastwood. I'm in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and that is my full setup EDC. Catch you again. We'll get on a bike trail next time. No more talking. Shut your mouth, Rock Eastwood. Shut your mouth. Okay.